What is going on, everybody? We finally did it. We got the Ghost Matter achievement in Death Must Die. Now you can unlock this achievement by having a flawless run. Now to do this, we did use Nixi as our character, and for the passive skill, we used attack speed. This is the full run of the video, so you'll see kind of the order in which we grab our skills, but the main skills we were looking for were Divine Shield, Celestial Wings, Reprisal, and obviously you need that extra dash charge from your boots. From there, we just made sure that we had as much evasion as we could get on Nixi, and we had just over 250. I think we had 251 evasion. This will be a pretty quiet run. We will chime in here and there to give you some more context on our choices, but for the most part, it'll be just sit back and enjoy. We do also suggest getting Alteration Ritual if it's possible. It's really nice to get random skills because you can get master versions, legendary versions of random really OP skills. It's also super helpful because you can stack them if you're leveling quick enough and you have skill or spell duration increased.
Time is all about the...
We used a banish charge on protection there because obviously getting armor in this is going to do us no good. If we get hit, we lose the battle, so might as well get rid of that and make space for another random skill to show up. Getting Divine Shield this early set us up pretty well because we knew we needed this for sure. Don't pick Occultism if you come across this point of interest, you will fail the run. At the 4-minute mark, you're going to be overwhelmed by green slimes. The best way to avoid getting just completely surrounded by them is save at least 2 or 3 charges, and once you're surrounded, use those 3 charges all at once to get to a side, and then you can just battle them coming from one direction.
Deaths. Beyond this.
ghosts spawn at the 9-minute mark, but for the most part, they're pretty easy. They're quick, so remember to evade and use your dash charge as quick as you need to.
You have
We were actually pretty surprised that if you choose this option at the Tree of Wisdom, if you already have boons picked, or no matter their level, the rank isn't going to be expert guaranteed. So we thought all of our adept versions of our skills were going to get bumped to expert, but we were surprised to find out that they actually didn't. So for instance here, you can see that we have Time Field and Alteration Ritual already chosen, but they are still just offering us adept versions of the skills. This was a surprise to us. At the 12-minute mark, you are going to have to battle a ton of blue slimes. It's very much the same battle as the green slimes. Use your dash charges to get to one side and then fight them from that direction. You can never go wrong with moving faster. This is why we started to choose haste. At the 14-minute mark, the Necromancer is going to spawn. He has a multiple projectile fireball attack that you have to be careful about. We absolutely rinsed him somehow. I'm not sure if we had a random legendary boon or what the deal was, but he took so much damage. At the 15-minute mark, things get a little dicey. Watch out for archers and their projectiles. Look out for the ghosts, and make sure that you look out for the massive area attack monsters, like those crazy-looking knights. We chose lightning orbs here because getting some extra damage on the board just made total sense. If you can pick up an expert boon and really put no investment in it, it's pretty worthwhile. At the 17-minute mark, you're going to get walled in and you're going to have to fight a ton of barriers. Just be ready to evade and be on top of your game.
Balance.
We got hit by a frozen arrow here, so we knew that our divine shield was dropped. We had to wait around 7 seconds or so to get that back, so we just went into defensive mode until it returned. Absolute recklessness breaks out at 19 minutes. Make sure that you get to one side of the skeleton army and just keep pushing from there. Make sure you're killing them as well as evading, because if you don't kill them all, they're going to be in your Dracula fight. Never fight the Dracula if you don't have your divine shield active. Get some distance, get your divine shield back, and then attack him again. Damage was insanely low, and we didn't really end up with a whole lot of good skills, but if you can get the right defensive skills in this run, you'll be totally fine getting the Ghost Matter achievement. Right there, we would have lost if we didn't evade that attack. That is insanity. A couple super close calls, but luckily enough, our evasion kept us in the fight and we were able to get the achievement. Super low DPS, and we didn't kill many enemies, but we got the achievement, and that's all that matters. Here is the gear we used in order to get the achievement. Nothing spectacular. We don't usually play Nixi, but it was enough to get the achievement, and we're super pumped. We hope this video helped you guys. If you want more Death Must Die content, make sure you subscribe, and we'll catch you later. Peace.